Did you know that elementary students can learn about 3,000 vocabulary words a year? Your daily vocab lessons can really add up. I'm Danielle, Literacy Product Specialist with Amplify. Let's explore how to make sure students are learning the right vocabulary words to really strengthen their reading skills and some strategies for introducing vocabulary. First, we need to decide which vocabulary words we'll prioritize for explicit instruction. Beck, McCowan, and Kukan classify vocabulary into 3 tiers. Tier 1 vocabulary words are those really common, everyday terms that students don't really need explicit instruction to understand. They'll most likely pick these up through their everyday speaking and listening activities. On the other hand, Tier 3 vocabulary words are really specific to a subject or a topic. These words are typically taught in the subject area that they're aligned to within that context. Tier 2 words are those high-frequency words found across a variety of topics, and they're also quite complex. Students will need explicit instruction in Tier 2 words to fully understand them and make them a part of their working vocabulary. These are the words we want to focus on. So what you'll do is select a few high-leverage Tier 2 words from a text that are essential to understanding the meaning. For example, if I'm reading a chapter from Charlotte's Web, I might choose words like litter, hesitant, or gullible. Now that I've selected my word, I need a plan for how I'm going to introduce the vocabulary. The first thing I'm going to do is remind students of the word in the context of the text that we read. Then I'm going to provide students lots of opportunities to practice saying the word. Research shows that students need about 10 meaningful interactions with a word for it to become a part of their working vocabulary, so it's really important that this is interactive. I may say, in today's chapter, you heard, it is a very sociable place. Say the word sociable with me. Sociable. Sociable means friendly. Fern describes the barn as a sociable place where her best friends are. Next, I want to provide opportunities for students to actively engage with the word. I might ask them questions like, have you ever been to a sociable place? Tell me about it. What made it sociable? I might have students provide examples and non-examples. I might have students act out sociable behavior. I could also do a word association activity where students are making connections to words they already know, such as talkative or nice. One important takeaway for introducing the vocabulary is to leverage oral language practice. Students should be speaking in complete sentences and using the target word in their sentence. So a student wouldn't just say, a birthday party. Instead, they could say, a birthday party is a sociable place because everyone is talking with their friends. At first, you might need to provide some sentence frames to help students build the habit of speaking in complete sentences, but they'll get used to it quickly. All right, that's a quick vocabulary routine you can use to introduce Tier 2 words to your students.